Fancy. Ooh, Castlevania music, too. Alright, Super Mario World, The Assaulted Fort. CLDC 2020-05. I'm digging it. Oh. Oh no! Sorry. Oh no. Your fort is under attack. You hear the chief of the army allowed himself in the master bedroom. Go get him! Alright. I'm on my way to conquer the master bedroom. I hope this is one of those places that has, like, multiple master bedrooms. That's just silly. I can get why people do it, but still. This is probably life farm or information. I don't need that mushroom yet. This is your one-up haven, also some info. Only mushroom power-up is allowed. It is distributed for free in that block. And pay attention to your environment, as it provides what you need to know, okay? It was in development since 580. Gonna guess there's 2 exits to this one. How you doing, Max? Alright, I like the background. Kind of like looks ActRaiser-y to me. Okay, those things spit fireballs. Probably non-jumpable fireballs. Well, you can't do it twice. Funk. Oh wait, there's a block there. Actually, you can do it twice. Hey, 1-up! Those are spin jumpable, that's good. Mario 3 stop. I'm just giving out mushrooms. Oh, interesting. Well, a bit of a leap of faith here, but okay. Oh, there's a door. Alright, what do we need to learn now? You remember there's a door to the cellar inside the castle that may be your chance to escape the field, okay? Going all in on the Mario 3 thing now. I always liked the weird checkerboard floors in the various, fortress levels? Alright, well, there's a door. Let's get the boo out of the way. Oh, wow, it seems like a Chrono Cross vibe. You picked the graphics, Quantum made the you picked the music, Quantum made the graphics, though. Okay. Alright, so that was a reset door, so now we're really all in on the Mario 3 style. Like, this is what this reminds me of is the World 3, the Water World Fortress. Assuming there are false doors. Wait, what? Oh, shoot, no. Okay. I did this wrong. This is fine. Got critical hit on the way there, though, which is annoying. Alright, so what are my options? I need to stop doing that. Was that a nub? Oh, that is a nub. Okay, I did not read this correctly. Remnant of not entirely side perspective. SMB3. I cannot for the life of me not get hit by that. Dang disco waffle. Gonna be safe about my disco waffle. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it didn't touch the floor. Alright, back at the beginning. I understand this. It was also a singular dragon coin, so I'm kind of curious whether or not there'll be... I thought that was one of the slow rising ones. Whether or not there'll be a bunch of dragon coins, or if that's just a weird one-off thing. Because you never quite know. Sometimes there's only, like, a dragon coin in a level. See, I remembered. I paid attention to my surroundings. Hey, okay. That's what I get for missing the nub. Oh, I guess there was another dragon coin. I just forgot about it because I went around the loop. Look at that. Oh, this... Ow. Okay, well that works. Yeah, I wasn't ready for the flame that approaches you. I am, however, ready for the disco waffle. Alright, is this going to take me back? It's hard and long. It's been fine so far. I kind of like mazy levels in a way. It's nice to have to think about it sometimes. I was last playing Baldur's Gate 2, and that had a big maze in it. I had fun mapping it out. What's up, Bunny Link? How you doing? Alright, so I found the purple room. It's a lot like the blue room and the red room. Come on, hey, look, I found a midway. Bonk. Is this where it splits? We can either go to the cellar or to the roof. Let's go to the roof. Like, up is the right solution. I feel like remembering that my turtles wake up is the right solution. Go. Oh, the tails of those don't hurt you? Oh. You think for an entity composed mostly of fireballs, that would be an issue. It makes me wish I'd actually gone and gotten the other dragon coin now, because there definitely are 4 or 5. Ah, wait. Yeah, that wasn't worth going back for. Bonk. Doing good. How about me? Yeah, kind of tired. New job, new contracting gig has had me do an awful lot of earlier meetings than I'd prefer to be awake for, and a lot of them. Today I had 3 meetings. One should not have 3 meetings in a day. Tomorrow I have 4. At least Friday, the early morning one is canceled, so I don't have to, you know, deal with that, but it doesn't make me happy. Dealing with East Coast people with East Coast sensibilities, and I swear whenever like, oh yeah, you know, we need to be flexible with time, it only ever goes towards the East Coast. One time I had a meeting that was the East Coast group and India, and it's like, yeah, the meeting, it's just gonna be at 4 a.m. I'm like, damn it. I don't remember if I actually got sleep before the meeting or if I just stayed up for it. I had to present something, so I needed to be at least awake enough to do that. But I ended up not even putting on pants. I put on a polo shirt and pretended I was wearing pants. The benefits of telework sometimes. Then immediately afterwards, I went right back to sleep. This must be the right door. Alright, this sounds dangerous. And it's Ludwig! Not sure this is my favorite of the musical Koopas. Lemmy's pretty high up there in my book. And did I miss it? I missed it. Like, I didn't really care much for Wendy. Sub Zuccotti. But yeah, we missed the dragon coin here. Look at that Mode 7 go, or something. All right, well that was not too bad. That was a fun level. I mean, the part I cleared so far. Just we'll have to see about the other part. Yeah, that wasn't overly long, I don't think. You won battle! Let's see. Oh, there's nothing for winning battle. Really wish it was an edible version of Ludwig. I mean, aren't there like disassemblies, or like what would you have Ludwig do if not just breathe fire 3 times and then run off and spin off into oblivion like Team Rocket? Not really sure there's much else to do for that. Ludwig is editable? Well, okay, now we know. I don't know why I wait for that. That's just a leap of faith. Heavily uses Mode 7. I mean, it uses it for the spinny bit. And the the rotations. Supposed to be the right way of phrasing it. So that does make it a bit trickier. Unless you mean like this... Hey, the nub didn't pick me up. And I hit myself. Oh, it's one of those you have to hold into it. What's up, Howluta? Enjoy the rest of Mario 64, or not Mario, Superman 64. By the time I realized what they actually were in the game, I realized they were way past the point where I had actually, like, beaten. And I was so confused about the lack of rings in the stage, because I forgot that the way the speedrun's done is you always play it on easy mode, which excludes the ring stages. And then use glitches to get yourself into the remaining levels that are only supposed to be in hard mode. Harder modes, I suppose, would be a better way to phrase it. Oh, I died there. There's a poorly basically version of a Ludwig that is required to use mode 7. Aww. That would be trickier, I can agree. Bit 5 has 7-less Ludwig, huh? Wonder what that looks like. They just pre-compute the rotation, use the Super FX chip, use the extra SA1 power to do this. Like, with enough ROM space, you could just pre-compute the rotations, and then do the same thing with Mario. Though the size stuff would be a little harder to handle. But... Of course, this also reminds me, speaking of Superman 64, I should probably deal with the Superman 64. It has nothing to do with Superman 64, though. Whatchamacallit. The CLDC level. Oh, this was just the end of the room. I just need to grab the coin. Oh man, I missed out there. Redo the animations, not to do any of that. Yeah. Jumps without rotation, which allows him to do other attacks. That makes sense. Yeah, if you don't care about the rotation, that actually simplifies things greatly. Alright, let's check out the basement. First, in case it ends up mattering, I'm gonna go get the dragon coin. You probably won't end up... Oh, right, there's no dragon coin there. Yeah, I imagine a boss is similar that uses no mode 7 wouldn't be that hard to rejigger up. Oh, that's a wall. And that's a lizard. In retrospect, I should have found out what the lizard did before killing it. Ah, it stands a fixed distance away from me and spits fire. Okay. I remember these things from Mario Wonder. Can't believe this game would copy Mario Wonder that way. Oh, that seems like a regular... Yeah, we're just not dealing with you today. Oh, I can get all the dragon coins. Sweet. Oh, that kills you. I don't know why I thought it was something else. It's the basilisks? Okay. I just felt the way it scrolled down there, it might have been reasonable. But I sure was wrong. But yeah, seeing that there were more levels where you still have to blow out tornadoes with your ice breath didn't make me want to play Superman 64 anymore. Oh. Of all of the things that I remember being annoying in that game, blowing out tornadoes was pretty high up there. In terms of pure, I just don't want to do this-ness. Boing. Alright. We have the rare left-going level. I've watched a few GDQ runs so far. Right, okay. kind of had faith that that would get us there. These blocks seem unnecessary, given the size of the level and the original timer. Because I was like, oh, okay. Are you? Well, nuts. UFO 50 was great. Yeah, I haven't watched any UFO 50, I think, for obvious reasons, except I caught a little bit of some game on GlitchCat's stream. But he was going for high score, and I wasn't paying that much attention, so I still know almost nothing. Of course they don't interact that way, that'd be too easy. Still know almost nothing about how UFO 50 works so that I can play it without knowing anything about how it works. I think an awful lot of at least a few games like two-player things, so I might have to get squiggles over. Oh, God. Do me a favor and just run off, would you? Of all of the things to do, after all of that, never stay blind to games, see it on Twitch, got more curious, and I watch, yeah. I think I've gotten more, like, curmudgeonly about that, because I used to like watching even random stuff on GDQ, and I'd occasionally find games that were, like, really legitimately good. Like, Scapegoat 2, I only ended up playing because of the Hooligans run of it, like, 10 years ago. Actually, more than 10 years ago. Man, time flies. I need to get rid of this. Hate you, bullet bills. You can just ignore them. Mind you, Delta got a Scapegoat and I haven't played it yet. Oh, not got you a Scapegoat. Oh, nice. It is a really good game. Hi, Abe Lincoln and people. Oh, have a quick stretch. Thanks for the raid. How was the stream? Hope you're playing something fun. Let me do that. I'll let Max do it. He'll probably do it. Or I'll do it in a moment. But yeah, we're just playing some CLDC levels. Because I couldn't come up with anything else I wanted to do this evening. Working on endgame of Riff? Oof. Wait, I forget. Is Riff one of those really old school ones? Or am I thinking of Dram? Because, man, there's a lot of old school Kaizo, and it's hard to keep it all straight. Okay, there we go. Both old school, got it. Thank you, Max. Probably should just make that automated. Not really losing much. Automated. I also realized I actually have data about raids and stuff, and so if I ever get around to finishing up the rap code, which I should do, like, this week, because it doesn't need that much more work, and the work it needs isn't, like, deep focus stuff. Well, there's some coalescing code that needs a little bit of, like, thought, but it's coalescing code. Coalescing code always does. Okay, it turns that on and off. That's good to know. Oh. Oh. Thought I had faith. Absolutely blind faith, but faith nonetheless. Briefly confused, but that's okay. Don't remember that? Quantum wrote the messages? Oh, that was my raid message. Don't worry about that. That's what happens when someone raids in the channel, is it pops up a message in the game for a second, using the power of USB to SNES. Nuts. Oh, this room. Okay, I see what you mean. You made this room? Alright. It's interesting. One thing with, like, on-off blocks, I like to see what they're affecting first. So, like, having a small platform in that room with the first switch might have been a smart move. Oh, I keep trying that. It doesn't work. That was the other funny thing about the Superman 64 run. Was the postage stamp size rendering. Which is one of those like old school things you'd do occasionally back in the day. Lowering the size of your frame buffer and then stretching it as like one operation was a pretty common thing. Because stretching a frame buffer is fairly cheap. Interesting, the basilisks are on a global timer. Whereas rendering more pixels is not. Or even not even stretching it. Like, I think the way Doom works is it doesn't even stretch it. It's just like, here you go, here's your postage stamp if you want it. So you could just adjust the actual render size. And the best, okay. Okay. So there's something very satisfying about jumping on those stacks. It's fine, there's enough power-ups to go around. Goodbye, Charlie. Pop. DLSS, but good. What if Pokey was a Goomba? It would be that. What if Pokey were Goomba? That's like a... I guess it would be the opposite, would be like the lazy hack, where you just replace all Goombas with Pokey. Which I still think would be kind of funny. Not remotely acceptable on SMW Central, but funny. It's the kind of like April Fool's Day or C3 nonsense you occasionally see people do. Like the Super Mario Wonder Noises level hack that was incredibly silly. Let me guess, I was 4 inches away from the ending? Of course I was 4 inches away from the ending. All this way and you forgot to save your friends from the threat. But you still can take another shot at the level. How convenient. I already saved them all from the threat, I'm fine. Only 29. SMW Central does not accept fun. It's true. That's one of the requirements they actually have hidden in the SMW Hack Moderator Discord is no fun allowed. Not possible. Where's this go? Oh, it goes here. To You Fled Castle! That's cute. I like that. Yeah, it was a fun level. Like, I don't think it was overly long and had some... Didn't have a lot of chocolate, but had some good chocolate. I liked the switch area. That was fun. Except for the part where I got squished, but that always happens sooner or later with any kind of switching. And yeah, like, I think the fork... The only thing I'd say is that the fork is a bit late in the level, given how long it is, but even then, like, it's not hard. So it's not much of a complaint. Yeah, this is a pretty fun level. I wonder how it did. Given simplicity, I can't imagine it scored all that high, but no, that's not bad. It's like middling, 41 out of 60. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bad.